Hello Pisces, I hope you're all doing well. In today's reading we'll be looking at your first meeting with the one, whoever you will end up with. So I do have quite a few cards here. We'll be using different oracle cards, which I already have pulled out. Otherwise this video would be over an hour long, and that's difficult with editing and everything, so I hope you understand. Okay, where do we start? Let's start off with your energy. We have Queen of Wands, the Sun, High Priestess, Ace of Wands. So you are embodying the Leo energy around the time you meet your person for the first time, because we also have Six of Wands, which is Jupiter in Leo. Some of you can be entrepreneurs. You've started your own business. You're working on some sort of creative project, right? Leos can be our artists, actors, performers. So some of you may be literally doing something where you are at the center of attention. But regardless of what you do, right, it's a favorable period for you. You're feeling good about yourself. Yeah, around the time you meet your person, you will be getting a lot of attention, people naturally gravitating towards you, perhaps a lot of invitations to social gatherings, parties. I see you being sort of a social butterfly here. Some of you also may be a tarot readers yourself with High Priestess, or you may be going through some sort of spiritual growth, or you may be very interested in more, occult topics here is what I'm getting. But yeah, you're really feeling yourself, and I see you being the center of attention. So it'll sort of be you versus them, Pisces, so we'll keep going back and forth. Your person's energy, they're in a bit of an opposite energy from you when you meet. We have Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups. Not only do we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords in their energy. Yeah, this person has their struggles. They're going through a difficult time, almost still finding themselves. And I was getting that throughout their energy and in their oracle cards, so I did want to dig deeper and see what this is stemming from. And I did get the Hermit and Two of Swords from a different deck. So I'm getting a bit of a lost soul here, someone who's lacking direction, or they're having a hard time making a decision, right? And the Hermit for me also can be a card of self-worth, right? So there is some insecurities here, which the other oracle cards confirm. But sixth house is also our work, finances. It can be our health. So these are the areas they're sort of struggling with. It can be mental health with the Two of Swords. There's a lot of chaos, confusion in their mind, right? So it may also be a period where they are spending a lot of time alone. They're in isolation, which is interesting, right? Because your energy was, you're going out, you're doing things, and this person's sort of minding their own business, self-reflection coming through, which is needed, right? Because they are feeling a bit lost. So definitely a lot of sleepless nights, right? Overthinking and not feeling the best about themselves. It's a little sad. I almost want to give your future person a hug, because this is very challenging energy. I can feel it. How you'll be feeling when you meet them for the first time. We have Six of Wands, Seven of Cups. Right away, how you'll meet, we have King of Pentacles. How and where you may meet or see them for the first time. We have King of Pentacles and the World. World and Seven of Cups can definitely be internet, worldwide web, right? Social media coming through, specifically online, right? Because we have all these cups and you can choose, right, which one you want. So definitely you may have options around the time you meet. But also what is standing out to me with the King of Pentacles and World is specifically you're celebrating here some major accomplishment when you meet this person. For example, it can be a promotion, a graduation, but you've completed some sort of cycle here. Those of you online dating, yes, there can be some travel involved here with the World. I definitely see that. And others of you, it can be a little bit of the opposites attract. I am seeing your energies are opposite from one another when you meet, but there may be some cultural race difference, or There is something that stands out here between the both of you. Definitely can be an age difference here as well, but more so getting something to do with your backgrounds here. For some of you, keep in mind it's a general reading. So how you'll be feeling, yeah, it's sort of mirroring your energy up here, quite confident. You're in some sort of group setting the first time you meet them in person. So this can be going out for drinks, right? Because it does look like a bar here and you're choosing a drink, but there's definitely other people around you. There's sort of a lighthearted celebration type of energy. It's a party is what I'm getting, or some sort of restaurant bar. That's what I'm getting. How they'll be feeling, we have 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Yeah, those of you that, you run into this person unexpectedly, it's sort of not telling us exactly how you'll meet, right? It was more so highlighting something, some major accomplishment here in your life. But you could definitely be out celebrating. Say you graduating from school, you go out with family, friends, and you meet this person, right? I'm definitely getting that. But with the 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups, this person they're still hurt with whatever is going on, but maybe a friend or family member sort of drags them out, right? With the 3 of Cups, let's go out, maybe you'll feel better. Or they even could be exploring their options with the 3 of Cups, right? Where they say they meet you online or something, and then you plan on seeing each other. I definitely see that. And there's not feeling their best, but sort of let's distract myself, right? Is the energy I'm getting. So they're wearing a bit of a mask, which I'll get to here. The mutual energy between the both of you, we have Hierophant and 6 of Cups. Yeah, I see the black hair and the blonde hair. Again, that opposite energy I was getting. It can be. It doesn't have to be different culture, race. It just maybe that you look very different from one another. With the 6 of Cups, yeah, there's a caring soulmate bond here. You'll both feel it. It's very sweet. This person may help you with something or offer you something, especially if they're working, right? And you go into their place of work, say a bar. They could be a bartender for some of you, because I see him handing her the flowers. But this person, if it's your first date, is how you meet. They could be bringing you flowers as well, right? But they'll be generous with you is what I'm getting. It's almost 2 peas in a pod. That's the vibe I'm getting with Hierophant and 6 of Cups. How you'll approach them. We have the Lovers, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, Gemini energy coming through. Communication. You are a bit guarded, defensive, right? I don't think, sometimes you meet someone and there is that special connection here, but you're not really aware that this is the person you'll end up with. So it's not that instant knowing like, oh, I'm going to be with you for the rest of my life. No, I don't see that. It's more so, I feel a connection. Let's see where this goes, right? Knight of Wands, there's a lot of passion here. Some of you may also be traveling around the time you meet them. You take some time off of work. I was definitely seeing that with your oracle cards, right? Careful, you're not foolish by any means, which is interesting because how this person is viewing you, we have Page of Wands, Fool. It's a bit of a reckless energy sometimes, but carefree, right? I'm ready to take that leap, ready for a new adventure, quite flirtatious with all these wands coming through. Playful is how your person will be seeing you, but not someone who's too serious. I don't think you'll be very serious about each other. You may be, this person sort of not ready, right? So it will start off as friends first, but great banter, very fun conversation with Gemini coming through. Really, a lot of laughter, which I actually have at the bottom of this deck, yeah. It's almost a carnival or fair setting here if we look at this depiction, but definitely some social gathering here. How they'll approach you, we have Emperor, 5 of Wands, the Chariot, Queen of Cups. You'll get a mixed bag here. They won't know what to do with themselves when they meet you, right? Emperor is more rigid, trying to control their reactions, their emotions. Queen of Cups is sort of wanting to can be someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. It's the opposite energy from Emperor. And if we look at Chariot, this character seems to be torn as well, right? This way or that way. Five of Wands and Chariot is internal conflict, right? I was telling you this person's meeting you at some sort of gathering. So if there's distance between you, Pisces, I see them traveling towards you with Chariot, because I'm seeing a lot of movement in their energy. They don't know how to approach the situation. So you may get a little bit of emotion and then they'll pull back quickly, right? Not wanting to reveal too much about themselves with the Emperor. But it'll be a constant battle throughout that. Seems to be a night to evening meeting. You'll have a hard time reading them. They're sort of all over the place, which is why you're viewing them as the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands. Yeah, you may see them as a bit unstable or unpredictable when you meet them, right? You never know what side of them you will get. They can be inconsistent, I'm getting initially, because of what they were going through with the Nine of Swords, right? So days they're not feeling the best about themselves, they may pull back and sort of shut out, right? Shut out from the world. Is the sort of the vibe I'm getting. So mixed, sort of push me, pull me attitude. There may be also, they may have moved right when you meet them, or there's some drastic changes going on, which they'll tell you about with the Two of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Right? They were indecisive here, and I was telling you about that. Their mind all over the place with the Nine of Swords. So yeah, they're sort of mentally unstable is what I'm getting. But they have a decision to make and they're having a hard time, right? Listening to their intuition. They don't know what way to go. They're lost. That's what I'm getting, Pisces, over and over again. That's why I keep repeating myself. But this is your energy. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. So you are very busy around the time you meet your person. A lot of projects up in the air. You're here and you're there and you're everywhere, right? You're needing a break. A very hard working period for you. Finances will be doing very well, Pisces, when you meet your person. Okay, now let's do a you versus them with the Oracle cards. I'm very excited. We have cleansing body and spirit. Yeah, that's beautiful. So yeah, you're busy. I was telling you about the projects. So you're sort of taking a break here. Seems to be, I don't see you at work. I mean, King of Pentacles for where and how you meet can be finances and work, but a lot of your energy is indicating it's more of a light-hearted, some group setting, I don't know. We have fun. Plan on having some fun soon. Yeah, exactly. With sun, right? That can also be dating, but it can just be meeting up with friends, some sort of celebration. Let's look at this. We have number 9, the dining table, a date, a social gathering, nourishment. This is interesting with her taking a bath, nourishment, and then we have a date, social gathering. For definitely those of you who meet this person online, this will be your first date, right? You'll meet up for drinks, a dinner is what I'm getting, but some sort of group setting is coming through. And others of you, you're not into that online, it's just a social gathering is what I'm getting, is how you'll meet them. September may be significant, or the number 9. And we have 42 or 6. We have going off grid, unplugging, disappearing for a while. This is interesting with the bath and disappearing for a while. Disappearing for a while this is a sort of on your time off. You're sort of taking a break from all the responsibilities you have, right? With plan on having some fun soon. You're doing something to unwind, relax here, right? Some of you could be, this is a general reading, I'm just getting scenarios. You know, you may be dating around, you know, putting yourself out there, but you're not really, it's just for fun. Like you don't have any set outcome in mind. That is coming through to sort of divert your attention from your work, because it's almost a bit of a workaholic energy coming through. But also at this gathering, it could be just the two of you, right? When you meet, it's almost everything around you disappears. You know, it was a group setting, that is confirmed. Regardless of how you meet, it is a group setting. There's other people around you when you see each other. But yeah, it's almost the world, everything sort of disappears and all you can see is this person, right? That is the energy I'm getting. And some of you literally, if it's a party or something with family, friends, you may sort of break away from those around you and it's just the two of you. I definitely see that. Great conversation with Gemini coming through, right? So definitely. Let's look at this. We have mistake. So there may be something, your intuition may be telling you, oh, I'm not sure, and this person may be a player, right? The Queen of Swords does have her sword raised here, and the Knight of Wands is coming towards her from the side, right? So definitely, if we look at the imagery, you may feel, oh, what does this person want? They're not ready for anything serious when you meet, so it can be, you know, I don't want to waste my time with these immature energies, because it's Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. So there may be that difference. It's, keep in mind, this is the first meeting, so there's some red flags here. Maybe I should avoid this, right? The attraction is there. I feel the pull, but is there anything that we can build here long term, right? That's what I'm getting. And we have joy. Yeah, I'm not surprised with laughter, joy. Six of Cups, definitely. There's affection here. And we have come hither. This is such a funny card, Pisces, if we look at it. If we look at the Queen of Wands, she's also wearing that red dress, but she's almost like seducing him, right? Sort of teasing him, like, come to me. And we have the cat looking up to her. So you may want this person to pursue you or chase you, but you're very aware of how attractive you are. And you'll see that this person is very attracted to you, but I do see a little bit of teasing here. Like, also the vibe, look but don't touch with the Queen of Swords. I'm getting that as well, right? Because there is that distance between the two. And he's reaching out to her. It's very cute. We have drama. Can we let it go and move past this? So this is saying, some of you may know this person because it is a general reading, but for a lot of you, you don't. You haven't met them yet. But drama, can we let it go and move past this? And we have breakthrough. Something has shifted. Everything now seems to make perfect sense. There's other energies involved with the drama. I was seeing people here. I was seeing people in your energy. And this person's sort of keeping their options open. And perhaps you were as well. This person's not quite ready to settle down or commit to anything right away. So I think that drama may be that, and the mixed messages, that can be extremely frustrating, right? Because with breakthrough, it's almost that Ace of Swords energy. Can you just tell me where I stand with you? Like, do I have to guess? That's sort of the energy. So it will be a bit of a rough start, if I were to be honest, Pisces. Sort of back and forth, perhaps even on again, off again. This person friend zoning you initially, and I am getting that. We have, I'm afraid of expressing my feelings and have you reject me. My ego won't be able to handle it. So the key word here is ego. That is something we need to be careful of here, Pisces. There needs to be more vulnerable and gentle while approaching the situation. But there may be fears, insecurities here as well, right? No one wants to express themselves and be rejected. I definitely understand that, but more so than the wording, the only word that's really standing out to me was my ego. So that is something I was seeing up here, right? I love you, but I'm afraid what this love might bring. I'm not sure I'm ready. Oh, interesting. I love you. I don't think it's I love you, but wow, I love you as a person. I had so much fun spending time with you, talking to you, right? I wouldn't mind seeing you again, but there may be some, I'm afraid what this love might bring. This person's bringing some challenges your way for sure. And you are doing well, and this person's, I'm not gonna lie, they are bringing a little bit of confusion your way. And a lot of this has to do with their internal work, right? So you may be like, do I really want to do this again? Especially if you've been through similar experiences. Okay, let's look at their energy now. We have tears of joy and sadness. Yeah, oh, that's their energy when they meet you. So I think tears of joy and sadness. Tears of joy is, we had joy here, didn't we? Wow, I just noticed that, the synchronicity. Yeah, this joy, you represent joy. You're the only positive thing in their life when they meet you. Well, it seems that way, right? Perhaps this person's not being grateful for the things they have around them, but I see a lot of struggles, finances and self-worth, right? But yeah, they're sort of being torn, which makes sense, right? With the Emperor. I'll get to this because I have this card here, which actually I'll pull it out right now. Yeah. My heart says one thing and my mind says another. I definitely see that with the Chariot because that card is known to be, right? It's the division between your head and your heart. I'm being pulled. Should I go left? Should I go right? So I'm being pulled in two different directions. So I definitely see that. They have responsibilities. I don't have the ability to love you right now. I already have too much on my plate. Yeah, they're saying things are heavy for them when they meet you, which is why my heart says one thing, but my mind says another. My heart says with the Queen of Cups, I want to come towards you. I want to give you everything, my heart, my soul. But then Emperor is saying, you know, I have all this mess that I need to sort out before I can completely give my heart to someone. But yeah, the Emperor sort of saying, you know, I need to take care of all these things I have going for me. I have a lot to sort through, so, you know, I need to keep my distance for the time being. That is what is going on with tears of joy and sadness. I apologize for the sounds, Pisces. We have 11 contracts, agreement, mutually favorable agreement. Yeah, do you see the handshake? That's so cute. Meeting someone. Too small, outgrown your role, house, job, life. We have 11 coming through, which I noticed, and also 5. Fives representing the changes with the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you outgrown your role, house, job, life. They may be just feeling very bored, stuck, uninspired with their circumstances where they're working. So they may be thinking about relocating, right? Even in the Two of Wands, he's sort of looking out into the globe, right? Having a decision to make. I want some sort of change here. So I definitely see that. But with the contracts, agreement, handshake, this can also be someone, say you're working somewhere and they come in and they're a coworker. That's also coming through. But that will be for maybe 5% because I was seeing some gathering here for the majority of you. I just have to give you all the scenarios I'm seeing because it is a general reading, and even in personal readings it's sort of difficult to narrow down, right? There can be a variety of scenarios, so it's hard to predict exactly how you'll meet someone. We have rules. Again, that is what the contract rules. This person, there may be something here where, you know, it may not be the most appropriate to form a relationship, specifically if it is a work situation with King of Pentacles and Emperor, right? So this person is trying to be more disciplined and hold themselves back here. We have self-consciousness. So this is how they'll be feeling. You're the Queen of Wands, right? Can I match his energy? They're so beautiful. They have so many people wanting them. I'm not good enough. That is coming through definitely in their energy, right? They're good enough. There's nothing wrong with them. Seeing a very positive, beautiful energy. They just need to discover themselves a little bit here. And these are fated changes. They're circumstances with the Wheel of Fortune, Chariot. So these are things they're struggling with. They have no control over as well, right? For example, a job loss, that's not in their hands. So they may be basing their self-worth on these material things around them as well. I was getting that as a strong scenario here. We have number 1, the clock is ticking, time to act. Preventable loss, a deadline. Interesting. With rules, contract, a deadline. This may be some assignment they need to complete. Something, there's some urgency here. I need to make a change quick. I need to do this or I'm going to miss the opportunity. Time to act. a deadline. The clock is ticking. Some of them may feel, I'm too old, or I'm running out of time, should be ahead. All these people around me are doing so much better, comparing themselves to others as well, right? And we have 29, ocean of love, deep love, caring, emotional support. Yeah, this is love at first sight for this person. It's sort of a right person, wrong time scenario is what I'm getting if I look at their energy, because this has nothing to do with love, right? The mixed signals, this doesn't have anything to do with you, because we have Queen of Cups, Chariot, which is Cancer energy. This person has deep love, caring for you right from the get-go, and they'll have love for you. You make them happy. We have great conversation. I can talk to you for hours and not get tired of hearing your voice. Now, this person really likes your mind. You're very intelligent and perceptive is what they'll notice with the Queen of Swords. Sharp-minded, quite observant, and there will be great conversation. This person may literally really like listening to you, hearing your voice. It's very comforting to them. We have Catfished. I created a fake identity in order to lure you in. I'm not necessarily getting deception if I look at your tarot cards. But they are hiding their pain, right, with the tears of joy and sadness. So that is where Catfished. They're wearing a bit of a mask, right? First meeting, they're not going to tell you, they just lost their job. They don't feel they're good enough for you. That they're going to hide that with the Emperor. Emperor doesn't like to be vulnerable, right? And self-conscious, I don't think you won't be able to tell. They'll do their best to appear strong and in control, right? With Emperor and Chariot. And we have nervous. Do you see that with self-consciousness and nervous? I worry about how our date will turn out. I hope you like me. Yeah. This person will do their best to impress you. They really hope you do like them. They want to be your friend initially is what I'm getting. Some of you, this may be a same-sex relationship is what I was getting here as well. Okay, let's look at your tea leaf. We have needle and thread, and sincere wish will be granted. Yeah, you're meeting your person, so that is a wish granted. We have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. That is the 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. A lot of chaos, confusion in this person's head. We have wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Yeah, I'm confused, I lack direction, but I don't see a way out. Hermit, 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is also when we're blindfolded, right? We're having a hard time listening to our intuition because we're overthinking everything, and we have a decision to make, but we feel blocked, right? We don't have the clarity. We don't have all the answers to make that decision. So that's what the wheel is talking about. Lobster, financial pinch. This isn't your energy. You're doing very well in all aspects of your life. Health, wealth, very happy. So this is this person's energy. We have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. This is funny, or it's interesting, not funny. We have unwilling to change, and we have moon, changes in your life. I'm feeling this is also this person's energy, right? With the Wheel of Fortune. They may be holding on to what was. That is definitely coming through, and they're having a hard time adapting to whatever these changes are, right? We have the wheel and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving. Time is ticking. We also had the clock, right? They have a decision to make and they're unable to. So there's something going on here. We have handshake. Look at the synchronicities. Where's that card? This is so cute. Yeah, handshake. We have a meeting with a stranger could be important. So this person is a stranger. A lot of you do not know who they are. The months that will be significant here. Pisces, we have July and January. So we have Capricorn energy coming through, and we have Cancer, Leo. Well, January can be a Capricorn, Aquarius, and July is Cancer, Leo. Definitely was getting a lot of Leo, so July may be very significant for this first meeting, but also January coming through. Let's get a couple of these. Any additional information they want to give us. Forgiving. So I'm not sure what what that is about. Some of you, there needs to be forgiveness between the both of you because you do know who this person is, because we did have that drama. But it can just be telling me about this person, right? They are the Queen of Cups. This person's doesn't hold on to grudges. Ooh, we have famous. That's your energy. Famous, well-known, center of attention, Queen of Wands. Look at that. Wasn't I telling you it's love at first sight for them? Yeah, it's love at first sight with this ocean of love. Religious, so this person definitely can be religious. Ooh, with that social gathering, this can be some sort of a religious gathering as well, or spiritual with the High Priestess. I definitely see that. Sorry about that, Pisces. I was shuffling and the video cut out. So we have appreciative. We were looking at religious. I think I covered that. We have hygienic. I'm not sure what that's about. Perhaps they're very clean, tidy. They take care of themselves. We have appreciative. So yes, this person will be very grateful, joyful, very happy to have met you, and I don't see them taking you for granted is what that card is saying. With perfectionist, I'm getting it's this person's energy, because Virgo was coming through as a challenge, and Virgos can be known to be a bit nitpicky or very self-critical, right? So that is what I'm getting. A lot of their stress comes from them being too hard on themselves, right? I'm not where I should be. I need to do better. So I definitely see that with that perfectionist energy. Some of you literally may be dealing with a Virgo. With that number 9, I did mention September, Virgo season. Definitely can be, because either they are a Virgo or they have a significant Virgo placement, sun, moon, rising. I'm definitely getting that in their energy. But yes, Pisces, that is what I have for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Take care of yourself, and I will see you next week. Bye.